I lose one.
Welcome back, y'all. It's a birthday.
Hey, go shouty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gonna sip a Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday.
You know all the words?
Shit. No, I don't. I don't drink, though.
I didn't know.
Drink responsibly, if you do. I don't know.
Rachel's on 10,000 right now.
Because why?
She's got like this big burst of energy.
Why?
We both got this big burst of energy
Exactly.
in the studio.
Exactly.
Like,
we on a natural high because it's your birthday.
yes.
And then
we got a
and
guest.
then we got a guest.
We got a whole boss guest.
Exactly.
Like, we got BossLady Jaye in this mother.
Hey,
Welcome to
Talking Pink, Boss Lady.
Pink. Let's
Thank
talk
you
in pink.
so
Hey, y'all.
exactly. Thank you
Hey,
so
y'all.
much.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Queen.
Yes.
Yes. My fellow Librian.
Exactly.
Yes.
Is it Libra?
It's Libra season, yes.
It's Libra season.
It's 100%
Okay.
Libra.
It is Libra season.
Okay.
And we are definitely here.
Is someone else a Libra?
Yes, I brought the Libras. in.
Exactly.
She ushered the whole.
Yeah.
the whole
Yes.
I was at the front of the. Come
Exactly.
on in the room. That was me. That was me. That was
Exactly.
me. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you for ushering in this
Thank you.
this light.
Yes, I needed a guide.
Yes.
Woo!
For
My
sure.
my birthday is looking up
Yes.
because I'm here in the studio
Absolutely.
with two beautiful women.
Yes.
Yes.
Yesterday was officially my birthday,
Yes.
but it was not a good day.
Mm.
And I'm going to leave a lot of that
Over
in
there.
yesterday.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this day, this moment, and I'm going to enjoy where I am right now.
Because today's a new day.
Today's a new day.
Today's a
It
new
is.
I
He
can't
woke
say
you up.
Shit. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
That's
you
what my
here.
mama said.
And it's good energy here.
Yes.
Exactly.
So happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, ladies.
Yes.
So, Boss Lady,
That's lady.
let our pinkies know who you are for those who don't.
Exactly.
All right. I am BossLady Jaye. I am a hustler. I am a mother. I am a future wife.
Absolutely.
I am a bomb-ass artist,
Yes.
entrepreneur, actor, radio personality. I do a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so I am she is me.
All right. So she's wearing a lot of hats.
Exactly.
I do. I do.
So she's got multiple streams of income,
Uh-huh.
which is like the new
Yes.
the new black thing.
Exactly.
If you ain't got multiple, what you doing?
Hungry.
You're hungry.
Slaving.
You
Exactly.
slave. Now that's
Mad,
real slavery.
exactly. Mad at somebody else.
Right.
Doing everything, trying to get the next thing. You're mad.
That's
You're mad.
real slavery. I was a slave for a while, but then I had broke my contract, and I was like,
Boom. Boom.
Shackles.
How much you had to pay to get out of that?
I ain't. Actually, they paid me.
Boom.
That's
Boom.
how I was rolling. Yeah, let
Okay.
me
Shit,
go.
I'm still a little broke. We gonna have to talk after that.
But it was a couple years ago, so you know. But nah, that slavery, that ain't the way.
So what label are you with now?
I have my
Can
own
you
label.
say?
I can.
Okay.
I can. I actually started my own label years ago, Head Turners Entertainment. I have then kind of switched over to I Turn Heads Promotions, more the marketing, the promotion, and then we're with Manly Productions. That's the new thing. Actually, this is my first time speaking about it.
Okay.
So y'all got some real tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause yeah, I have actually never been signed in a real deal since I've been out. I've been doing this about 10 plus years.
Right.
And I've been on my own. Like in my money, my time. It's
Right.
been me. I've never had a manager. I've never had a real team. I've had some people help me along the way, but
Right.
you know, and I'm thankful. I ain't tripping. You know, I wish I would have had more, but
Yeah.
you know, we here today.
Right.
Things are looking up, and I
Right.
have a beautiful team now. So everything is with time.
So
Right.
you've learned a lot in those 10 plus years.
Ah.
So you can understand how to manage yourself by going through the experiences you have.
I had to learn. This was 2009 when I first really started. They weren't looking at females.
Right.
Okay?
Exactly.
We are a
Still.
thing
Exactly.
now. It's
Exactly.
a thing to grab a female and have a. When I started, no, it was like taboo. It was, oh, it costs too much. People not listening. It was so many negatives more than the positives.
Right.
So I figured that out, and I have a really, really good, my family, Lil Troy.
Right.
I went to him years ago. I'm like, Troy, I want to rap when I first. He was like, Chris is what he called me. It's my family, you know.
Yeah.
He was like, Chris, man, dominated field, you know, this and that. You need to learn the business.
Right.
He didn't give me a lot, but what he gave me, I took this shit and I ran with it.
Right.
And a year or two later, he was like, bro, you doing your thing.
Yeah.
And just for the grind, and he know what
Yeah.
it takes. You know, he's a multi-platinum.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he like, bro, you doing your thing. So I just took that and I was like, okay, ain't nobody gonna give me nothing. All right.
Yeah. You
All
can
right,
take
well-
what's yours. Because what's yours is.
And I stayed in their face, still in their face. Like,
Right.
y'all gonna see me, y'all gonna hear me, y'all gonna respect me. I'm here. I ain't got no big team. I ain't
Right.
all that. Ain't no
Right.
Lambos pulling up this time. But now I'm here. I'm grinding. I'm spitting. What we talking about?
Right.
Y'all got us.
Right. Did you ever lose motivation because they weren't looking or even listening or trying to feel what you say? Like, did anybody ever look at you and like, I mean, yeah, I see what you saying and you got it, but this is not what we're looking for right now.
You know what? That just recently happened. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm real raw.
Yeah.
Maybe like a year or two ago, probably right before I got with my fiance, I was in this space of, damn, y'all really just want this thought shit? We can cuss, right?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. I'm like, damn, y'all just only want this thought shit?
Right.
Like, this the only thing that's selling? I'm like, y'all gotta be kidding me. And
Right.
then I started seeing girls who started off different, transforming into that. Literally, like, turning into real life Instagram or Facebook, whatever, strippers. And I'm like, bro, but I never set out for that.
Right.
So y'all can't tell me that this is what I gotta do. 'Cause
Exactly.
when I started it, when I
Yeah.
Exactly.
and I ain't gonna say I lost, but I had 2 opportunities that came along. Well, we want you to do this. Well, y'all got the wrong girl.
Right.
If
Right.
y'all want me, then y'all gonna take me as I am.
Exactly.
So I missed out.
But not a lot of females. A lot of females are basically willing to sell themselves just to have a face and a name out there. So it's like, well, you know, I'll put this thing all up my ass and I'll have my titties halfway out if that's what you want, just so I can have a name.
And the thing about it is, I don't knock it. They were doing this back in the day, but we had different genres.
Exactly,
of
we
Yeah.
did.
We had your Lil' Kim, then you had your Queen Latifah, then you had
Exactly.
your Eve. Then, So we had something to, you could go turn up and then you could get from
Right.
Eve, Love is Blind. You feel me?
Exactly.
Nah, it's just
Thoughts.
thoughts.
Exactly.
And then what, I was talking to Baby the other day, what's crazy is that a lot of these girls not even living that life.
Right.
A lot of y'all going home to one dude. A lot of y'all really sleeping. A lot of y'all really ain't tricking niggas like that. Niggas
Exactly.
really ain't coming off money like that for y'all.
I ain't
So
fucking with
it's
females
like-
and you say that you are.
come on, like it's a whole lot of faking and shaking going on. That's
So it's
all.
like what the dudes, what they say guys are doing now, because ain't no real thugs, ain't no real people in the streets right now. That we rap about it, but
Yep.
they ain't really in the streets. So women are doing the same thing. They ain't really in the streets.
I just
They
said
just
that the
talk
other
about
day.
they are.
But I think it's been like that with the men. It just not happened with us, and more so of the black, you know, of us.
Yeah.
You know, the dudes been it was backpack rappers, if y'all remember. It was
Yeah.
different. Nah, it's nothing but
Yep.
shoot 'em, bang.
Yep. Everybody's
Fuck
not
it's
about that
all-
motherfucking life.
And everybody's not, but this what I saw y'all doing.
Yep.
I saw Jeezy and I saw T.I. and I saw, because you got to know where we at right now.
Yep.
So I saw these niggas doing it, so this
Yep.
what I'm finna come out and do.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, don't get me wrong, Nicki came through, done her thing. It was more tasteful, if you
Right.
ask me. Yeah, she went
Right.
got the butt, whatever,
Right.
whatever, but it was more tasteful.
Right.
Nah, it's just like,
Yeah.
whoo, and I'm like, okay, well, who's talking for the real
Right.
bitch?
Right.
You know, who's
and
talking
then
for
she
the
can actually
mothers?
transform. She's not always just talking about one thing.
Okay.
So-
we got different sides
Okay.
of her. You know, we saw her grow. But it's okay. I ain't
Oh,
drinking
okay,
that
you
no.
thirsty.
But it's female hip hop is at a very strange
know,
place right now.
It's funny that you bring that up. Like when men like to put us in a box.
Box
And we
in.
exactly.
I'm boss
we
lady
is
Jaye.
not-
I don't fit in the box. I
we
just don't.
Not we are so many different things. I believe, and for the last 2, maybe 3 months, I've been on this thing where I've recognized that as a woman, I am so fucking great. I am as
Absolutely.
close
Come
to
on.
God
Come on.
as anything on
Yes.
this earth can be.
Goddess.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes. Goddess.
So I've been toiling
Embody
with,
the energy.
Exactly.
Yes.
I've been toiling with, my male counterparts because they've been letting me down a lot lately.
Right.
And I'm trying to keep them lifted but it's very difficult to
Exactly.
do that.
And it's
And for
exhausting.
us to have had this law passed, which we talked about last week,
Ooh.
about the abortion.
Come on now. Come on
Like,
now.
being, prosecuted for having an abortion, or somebody even taking you to an abortion clinic.
Exactly.
And it's like they're just trying to swallow or take what we got left. And
I agree.
I'm practically fed up with
Right.
that. I mean,
I agree.
men, I love you. Black men especially. I mean, 100. I love you, but you can't do what I do, and you can't
Absolutely.
tell me what the fuck to do with
Right.
my body.
Exactly.
I agree with that. I agree
So,
with that.
I mean, what is your perspective about this new law that we got going? And it's not for us because we didn't.
Yeah,
We done already got our
kinda
IUD.
plugged
We done
up,
had
so
what we
this
gonna
ain't-
have. But it's
I'm
more
suing
so for the
somebody
younger
if-
ones.
if
You know,
things
I'm gonna
come
be
up
real
again.
transparent with y'all. I actually traveled down that road as a youngin'.
Okay.
And it was not one of the worst mistakes I made,
Right.
but I shamed myself for it
Why?
because it was wrong.
Why was it wrong?
Okay, well, this is what I had told myself at the time. I
Okay.
was like, God bless you with this, whoop, 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 and then you go and take a life.
Right.
In a sense.
Right.
Not, and it traumatized me for a while. I ain't gonna
Okay.
lie, because I was 15, 16.
Right.
Let's be real, I'm young.
Right.
So, and I'm more so being told
To do
than, you feel me? I'm a debutante, if y'all know what a debutante is.
Right.
We know.
Exactly.
I had a lot of stuff going on. My mother is very okay.
Right.
Okay. So it was like, fuck. I'm like, all right. I did it. So when I actually got pregnant the next time,
Right.
there was no, I was like, baby, no, we not, I'm having my son.
Right.
And that's, but
Right.
I was just so young, and I feel like maybe if I would have really understood the assignment, I probably wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have saw that as a hindrance.
A lot of noise.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did. Everybody has their own reason.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially for the women that get raped and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
really the ones that
Right.
it's like, bro, how can you not tell me I can't do this?
Right.
But
Yeah.
mine was more self. You know what I mean? It was more of if I do this now, I'm not. Who told you that
Right.
why you let the people tell you
Right,
that?
right.
Why you went with that? So I dealt with that for a long time.
Right.
I'm healed over it now or whatever. But yeah. But do I feel like it is? Do I feel like we should have the right to? You goddamn right. I
Right.
do.
Yeah.
I don't feel like nobody should take that away, especially not people who are not bearing children.
Exactly.
The hell
exactly.
do you mean?
Yeah.
Your body doesn't do what our body.
Exactly.
The fuck?
And I
Yeah.
said that too last week. I had a conversation because I said I wanted to terminate my child who's physically here. Just because I didn't want to deal with her father. I said, I'm gonna have to deal with this man for the rest of my life. And then I had a conversation with myself out loud saying, I could have just walked away from his sorry ass and not dealt with this whole situation at all. But then I was like, you know what? My sister was like, nope, we keeping this baby. And as long as I feel like you have the support,
Yeah.
then it's different. But if you felt like at the time that was the best decision for you, nobody should come along and
I
make you
agree.
feel otherwise.
I agree. Now I'm gonna tell you, when I did choose to be a woman and stand up or whatever, I had to do it on my own. My fear, I only had one fear, and that's becoming a single parent. Okay,
Yeah.
had one fear, one real
That
fear.
was your
Yeah.
fear?
What? When you raised
That's
by
scary,
a single
though.
mother, when you're raised by a single mother, and you see how hard they work and how hard they
Yeah.
got to do everything by their damn self, baby, that was the last thing I wanted to do, honey. I knew I was gonna have this, okay, and we was gonna be okay,
Right.
and okay. So
And you know
Huh.
what? And I think that's one of the reasons why men are pressing it so much, because what that does, it slows you down. So you have to focus on somebody other than yourself.
oh, that was my son's father reasoning.
Yeah.
He bruh. He told me to go. He bruh. We ain't, we just, just chill, bro. We got a lot of stuff to do. I'm like, bro, but you don't even know what I done told God already. So
Right.
fuck you.
Right.
Right.
And what I had to do, face my fear. And done
Right.
it. And been passing it, mastering it. What's up?
Yeah.
I
So
never
I
thought
can't-
about
But
that. I
But
never
single
thought about
parenthood is hard.
What? That shit's scary.
I mean,
And-
I was raised by a single father, but it's
single mother. I wouldn't. My daddy has always been in my life. I ain't gonna discredit him at all,
Right.
but he wasn't in the home.
right.
That lady got on with the work every day. I never not saw that lady with a job.
Period.
And we was good. We ain't have everything we wanted, but we had everything we needed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I was just like, no, this not how. How you grow up and you see, this not how I want to live.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be married, and
Yeah.
baby, God was like, nah, boo. Yeah.
Wow.
And I never saw it as a what's the word, as a punishment or anything.
Right.
I just took it for what it was. All right. That nigga in jail.
Exactly.
I gotta do this.
Right.
She done it. She
Right.
had me.
Right. Exactly.
And I got a little support, and he 13.
Wow.
So
Look
it's
at
like-
you.
The first couple years, baby, I was like,
See what women can do?
See? Kill flies without bare hands.
Exactly.
Got him.
Now go on give her some sanitizer, somebody,
Yeah,
because
something
that's bothering me. Look,
Exactly.
spray her with something, some Lysol or some shit.
I definitely think we should have our own. You know, I think that was.
that you can't take that right away from an individual if that's, and then people only look at the rape aspect of it. It's so many other aspects of it. It's incest. You know what I'm saying?
It
like
is.
nobody
You
ever
sure right.
thinks about that.
You sure right.
So you telling me if I get pregnant by my father, I gotta
Right.
keep this motherfucking
Right.
baby?
Right.
And then live with this child and this is my father and my child's
Forever.
father? That's just it's a lot of
Forever.
reasons why you can't take this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Who the
Choice.
fuck are you? And I honestly don't think it's
did it-
black men even putting this out there. It's not black men.
No, it's the white man. I'm
Exactly.
sorry, excuse me.
It is.
But this my thing though. How did it get to that point?
I have no idea. How
I
did we
didn't-
get all the way here?
I
right.
have an idea.
What?
The white population is decreasing, like in rapid numbers.
So do we go more than them, or do they go more than us?
They go more than us.
They go more than us.
so they're
they
trying
take
to
that-
stop them.
Right. They're trying to up their population. You can't keep killing these motherfucking
I
kids.
understand it, but
I mean, do you understand it really? Like, you
I
get it.
Yeah, but it's
And
still.
see, you know what? This why them people say, and I'm sorry, I'm a realist. Okay, I'm gonna give my little disclaimer. But this why them people say that they need their own stuff and we need our own stuff.
Right.
This is why. This is because this is for them.
Right.
And that's something my mama told me. She said, that whole independent woman thing, that whole strong, it came from them. They wanted to do that. She was like, we was good. She was like, we was straight.
Because we've been doing it.
We've been head of households
For how many
a long
years?
time.
And
For
that
how
sh-
many centuries?
That
exactly.
shit blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because know that before this hot girl shit, it was the independent shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's not forget.
Yep.
It was the
INDEPE.
Yep.
I don't need a-
Period.
which
Exactly.
which in return put a lot of women in, power position, but it then I don't need you.
Right.
To the black man.
Right.
No,
But-
we
but
do
some-
need each other,
Exactly.
bro. What you mean?
Right. But I mean, some people, like, it's instilled in me, like, it's so sad to say, but, I have support. I get support. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I feel like I kind of push my support away because I feel like, well, I'm independent. I'm supposed to do this on my own. This is the way that I want to do it. And every time I do something is not the right way. I have control issues. I have control issues.
So do you think it's your
I admit
control
that.
or your emotions that make them decisions?
It's both, honestly. I can't lie and say
I don't
that
like when
it's
I
not.
make emotional
It's-
decisions. I hate that shit.
It's both.
I hate
It's my attitude, on life and on things.
Yeah, I got you.
I feel
And then
I'm
you sit
rational.
up in this fucked up
You rational?
position.
I feel that I am very rational.
Okay.
Because I can see
You
both
balance.
sides. I'm a Libra.
Yeah.
Right, I am too, but my
Right.
shit be
Exactly. Leaning
on
more one
hydraulic.
way. Yeah.
depending on the intake or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I can
Scales
understand a perspective,
Right.
but okay, I get it, but I gotta weigh pros and cons, and that's what people think that I'm indecisive. But
Right.
I
Because you're
have to-
thinking.
Yeah, I'm
You process.
Yes.
I be doing that stuff too, and people be thinking I be crazy.
I be thinking she taking
like,
too
wait.
long.
Right.
Make a decision. Make a decision. It's on her. It's on her. It's on her.
Process. Oh my
I
God.
have to
Thank you.
process
Thank
it.
you,
Yeah,
Lisa.
I don't.
You're welcome,
I
baby.
literally
You're
just
welcome.
make a decision, and if it's fucked up, then it's like, you had a fucked up decision. Well, at least I made it.
Right. But see, I
Me
be
and my dumb ass by myself made that fucked up decision.
See, I will make the decision, but I be trying to give myself the time to not make the,
No.
Do I go left or do I go right?
That's
Okay,
what
I'm
I
gonna go left,
respect
I'm gonna go
about
right.
other signs, because some are pretty rational, but to me, it's like you taking too long to get it out.
But on whose
everything.
time? This is my time.
Exactly.
That's how I be looking at it.
No, when we recording, I need her to hurry the fuck up.
That's different.
And I'm
Right,
trying to jump to it like, okay, she's taking too long. Is this what you meant? Is this? She's like, let me say what I'm like. Oh my God, I'm about to fucking fall asleep over here. I just want her to
I
hurry
have
the
to
fuck
do
up.
me like
process,
that.
ma'am.
He do me like that sometimes. So
Don't
he be like, what the I be like, bro, I'm thinking. Like, he be like,
Yeah, sometimes if it's,
What the
sometimes I can't make a decision,
But I
and I'll
can't
put it
make
on
the-
someone else, and like it's not on me now.
see, I be
Rolling with
ooh.
My husband does that shit.
It's on you.
I'll be like, well, what do you think? I don't know, blah, 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 blah. And then when I make a decision, sometimes it be wrong.
Yep.
And then I got to deal with,
Right, because you
I
made
don't know
it.
why you did that. And be like, motherfucker, I asked you.
Right.
Okay? We in this together. I
Right.
came to you.
Right.
So we should have come together on a
Right.
decision. You could have told me the cons and the
Right.
and we could have did this together. But hey.
Sometimes I hate when someone makes a decision and it's actually the better decision, but because someone, you know who you are, and but because I didn't make that decision, I'd be like, I mean, it would have worked out either way.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't my idea, I'm like,
You
got
a little control. That's why you don't like contracts. Control shit. You run shit. You don't want nobody running shit. No, that's why you make good. You not good, but you make them decisions because you want to.
I be like, boom, I
finna
made
strike.
it.
Whatever.
I'm in charge.
Fucked up.
I
I'm
get
gonna roll
it.
with it. It is what it is.
So, are you a forgive and forget or person, or do you hold a grudge on stuff?
You answer that, boss.
I don't hold grudges. That shit make you ugly. That shit make you. I don't hold grudges. I don't. I am a. You mess with me. See, this is how I feel about myself. Okay, let me let y'all in on
I love
something.
it.
I feel like I am one of the chosen ones. I am one of God's favorite. To take it up with your mama, I don't know. That's who I feel like I am. So when you mess with me, now I know we all God's children.
Right, right.
But I feel like he be having love, a little. Hey, he got a little bit more love for me. I'm sorry. So when you mess with me, baby, you got to deal with the with what he come with.
Yeah,
And this is what I've learned over the years. So I'm not the tit for tat. I'm not the holder. I will. Oh, you fucked over me? Okay, cool. Bye. And I'm just.
That's
gone.
me.
I'm
Period.
alone.
That's me.
Cause I don't have the time, mind you. I'm trying to get to 1,000 places. I want to be
Right.
a millionaire before I want to have my money and still be able to spend it and enjoy it.
Exactly.
So I don't have time to be dealing with you and yo and yo and yo.
That's
and yo.
me.
If it's not talking about my money and how I feed my family or how I'm getting,
Right.
we're gonna.
Right.
I love my mother to death. We didn't talk for 2 years.
Period.
Okay. We went through something, okay?
Yeah.
And those 2 years, it hurt me, but I was like, look, I'm trying to get somewhere. So we not seeing I'm praying for you. I know the Bible say, I ain't disrespecting her. I just ain't fooling with her. I ain't got time for it right
Period.
now. I got time for it
You
right
heard
now.
what she said. I don't have time for you right now.
I just didn't. And when the smoke cleared, it's cool. Now we're good. She took time to heal. I took time to heal. Now we're at a good space. We're like best friends.
Yeah.
But at that time, even my mama, and I be telling her, bro, I couldn't.
Yep, same. It's like a mirror.
2
A
years.
mirror.
I didn't. And at the end of the 2 years, of course, I was like, okay, damn, I need my mom. What's up, bro? Like, we ain't gonna work this shit out, but
All right.
I think I'm in a different place because my mother didn't raise me. So for me, it's easier to piece the fuck out and move on.
No, my mother raised me. My
So-
mother put all her, you hear me? And she was that mother. Like, and I still, at that time, we just needed,
All right.
because I had so much going on. You got so much going on. She was dealing with her mother being sick, my grandmother, like my favorite person. It was a lot going on.
Yeah.
We just got, and I'm grown.
Yep.
Just butted
And you
heads.
grown. You my
Period.
mama, but I'm grown like you. I take care of
Exactly.
you got your family over there, I got my family over here. Hey, man, I'm going to pray for you. I love you. So when I lose friends these days and when people mess over me, it don't.
Right.
People are only in your life first.
Right. The one of the relationships that I hold very sacred is me and my fiance, me and my son. Me and my family, y'all been around me. Hey, man, you know, people going to do what up.
Yep.
I work on this every day. This what hey. It just comes to a point of that, you know. So when these girls do whatever they do, and when people do, I'm not finna hold no grudge with you because I know what type of person I am,
Right?
And I know what I've done for you. So you mess over me, and that's your loss.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's your loss, and I'm not finna spend a day.
Yeah. Where did this question come from exactly?
Hey, girl, get into it.
I was scrolling. When I pick up my phone, the first thing I do is to do my affirmations. Because I have this
I am.
affirmation. Yeah.
You know, I make my son every morning 3 of them before he get out the car.
Yeah.
And now I'm trying to work because he been giving me the same one. He been trying to. I'm like, nah, bro, I need you to go get the dictionary,
Right.
thesaurus. I mean, she get a little bit more creative because I am great. But I be wanting him to feel it for you walking in.
And that's
Yes.
very
You feel me?
important
Like,
It
because
is.
they are not there to teach.
come on now, they ain't teaching
Period.
none of that. They teaching
Exactly.
the curriculum.
Exactly.
So it's up to us at home to teach.
Because when we were growing up,
okay.
yeah, it was family teaching and school teaching.
Okay.
Now it's just you send them kids to fucking school and they supposed to teach them every fucking thing.
They're not gonna teach them no real
Exactly.
life lessons.
Exactly.
So who that's on?
Exactly. Me
Us?
as a parent.
You gotta
and I know I'm doing that shit fucked up, but
You
I
have
mean,
to unlearn.
right.
Because how much stuff did we learn that we ain't even?
oh my God. Exactly. And
That's
then
why
we learned
some
some shit
stuff-
wrong.
Some stuff when I start-
Uneducated
I don't trip.
motherfuckers.
I be like, bro,
People got whole degrees.
hey
and
man,
still ain't
come
learning.
on now, hold degrees and they don't.
I think that's phenomenal.
But
Like,
I did. I'm sorry to interrupt,
It's okay,
but
come on.
I just want to finish what I was gonna say. As Rachel keep. But anyway, so I got this from one of my little Pinterest. I got my little affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this thing on there. It was like the laws of detachment. It says to allow others to be who they are.
Come on now.
Allow yourself to be who you are.
period.
Don't force situations.
This what I'm just.
Solutions will emerge.
I just said all
You
that.
did.
Uncertainty is reality. Embrace it.
Huh.
Damn.
That is the realest. That's it right there.
Damn.
That's
So,
it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to detach. You
Right.
nobody when we die, we're gonna go by ourselves. Whatever that moment
Exactly.
is, we're gonna, and wherever you wake up, wherever
Yeah. Yep. That's
our
true.
children gonna leave and go get families and
Yep.
husbands and wives, and
Yeah.
the only thing, and even I pray to God that me and mine last till we close eyes, but.
Right.
That's one of the most things that is going, and that's why I don't judge you or knock you or
Right,
nothing. But that's one of the things that them people grow old together. They go through
Right.
everything together.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. Everything gonna
Yeah.
your hair gonna detach. Your
Yeah.
titty gonna
It's-
detach.
You gonna get
That ass gonna detach.
I just lost a titty right
Here
now.
we go.
Like,
Everything is
Attach
gonna change.
So you gotta be okay, not okay, but you gotta that there will
Yeah.
save you a lot of time
Yeah,
and
it will.
energy and
It will.
heartbreak and.
But
Yeah.
a lot of people need to know that. And
And
some
so that was
people are
really
still
good.
holding on
Overstand.
to situations that will never, I got somebody holding on to
Yeah.
a situation that will never be again.
You know what we gonna do?
It died a long time ago. We need to have a
We
funeral.
I was about
And
to,
if I
that's
said-
exactly what I was gonna say. We gonna have
I'm
a
serious.
funeral. We are really gonna have a whole ceremony.
Sometimes you got to bird. I
We
said
gonna
bird,
have a
not
whole-
bury. You got to bird.
Yes.
That bird. Hey man, I'm
Invite
just
that motherfucker to that.
listen.
This is what was. It's dead a long time ago.
No, he ain't gonna be here. He ain't got nothing to do with it.
And some people
gonna
really
put it
don't
in
understand that you really have to. Hey, bro, look here. Check this out. I know what you thought was it, but this and some things you can just detach.
Yep.
I had a friendship for years. The girl, she detached from me when we were young. Came back, apologized. Some things were wrong. She accused me of some BS. Came back. I'm a very forgiving person. I'm not that forgiving anymore. I'm more so detached now.
Right.
Okay. I forgave her. She came back. She done some more flu shit. I said, you know what? There was nothing else to talk about.
Right.
I just literally stopped answering the phone. I stopped. I don't even think she still knows today, and I'm okay with that.
Right.
Because
Like,
Right.
hey,
Ah.
you are who you are.
Right. It's not.
I came in here
We
by
together
myself.
is
Right.
not.
When they
Right.
pulled me out that lady's stomach, I was just by myself.
Right.
And I'm going to die by myself.
Right.
And I pray that I want long-lasting relationships, but everybody's not right.
Exactly.
Everybody's not right for you. You know,
Exactly.
so discernment and what is called the law of detachment, yes.
Yeah.
Y'all need to go look that up, okay?
Exactly.
Where we
Exactly.
at?
All
Y'all need to
care-
go look
Everybody.
law of
All
detachment.
social sites.
Oh,
Y'all need to look, instead of just looking up laws of the streets, y'all need to look up
Yes.
laws of the, what is it? The different laws. Like, people don't even know how to deal with things, you know.
Just life, self-awareness.
Right,
and,
right. The laws of life,
Cause
maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Because everything, well, I ain't going to say that. Never mind. I'm just going to shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Oh.
we're going to keep it moving.
I'm just going to keep
Damn,
moving.
I want to know.
Don't hold grudges.
Alright,
Don't hold grudges. Yep.
Detach.
Because that's going to hurt
Detach.
you more so than it hurts
What?
anybody else. Because
Yeah.
most people be like, fuck it. They done moved on.
They done moved
You
on. You
still
sitting up harping about it. You can't, what?
That's
Losing
crazy
sleep.
because I still have people that come to me and say, "Why aren't you talking to such and such?" or "Why aren't you?" I'm grown. People are grown. You can't. If I don't want to communicate with someone, guess what's gonna happen?
You're
and
not
this
going to
motherfucker
do
could be
that.
sitting right here.
Hello, world.
Damn earring.
Hello, world.
And I'm gonna keep
And
walking.
I feel like you don't owe nobody no.
Nothing.
That's why I said that friendship that I had that I just walked through. I don't owe you no. I don't.
Right.
Now, if I felt like I did, I don't owe you nothing.
Right.
Cause I ain't do you nothing.
Right.
You just didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I'm dealing with something now that I see almost every day.
Right.
I had a friend / coworker just stop talking to me, like just cut me out completely. And I was like, what'd I do? There was a decision that was made that was not my decision. I had to take over an account, and the person got mad at me because it came from their client. It was one of their clients. I had to take it, and it was given to me.
Right.
So they were mad at me.
Jealousy.
You don't.
So and I'm
it's
like,
things that you don't have control over.
and there was no conversation had. It was like, I don't want to talk to you because I pressed, I pushed it, like, hey, you okay? Look at it like this. Try to understand, and nothing. No reception. So I was like,
Some stuff just need to be let go. Some stuff you just gotta let go. When you weigh it out, just like a bad relationship. A nigga that wasn't no good. Once you weigh it out, you be like, bro, all right, you can go, bro. I'm good.
Period.
But if that good outweigh that bad, you be like, nah, bro, let's talk.
yeah.
But sometimes people, still want to have conversations as to why. Well, can I have another chance?
No.
Or why?
No. I'm not good.
It's like,
I'm not good.
it's like your energy is draining. Okay, it's not good for the both of us to be together.
People
To
don't
be
understand
around.
these whatever these things are. They don't understand
whatever
that
these
They'll
shit.
get it.
They don't get it.
They need to do some research. They scroll all day, but they don't be learning nothing. These people ain't learned nothing since they high school and middle school and stuff.
And most of the times we ain't learn nothing then.
They ain't learn.
I can't tell you.
You gotta unlearn and relearn.
I think you learn after you come from school, K through 12. That's when life starts.
What? I learned so much when I graduated at 17. Okay, I was done. Jack Yates done, gone, bye.
Yeah.
I found myself in a little apartment by myself at 18. Baby, I learned so much from then to now.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for me making it, I went to college, but I didn't want to go off to college.
Right.
Now, mind you, every woman before me that could go to college, my ancestors, they went. My great, everybody that could go, they have degree. I'm the first. Hey man,
That's not
my,
I got
that's not
something
for me.
else. You
Right.
can't understand, but it's been, and it wasn't
Right.
put on me for nothing.
Right.
So I deal with it. When I tell you, everybody in my family damn near has degrees, and they're doing some type of lawyer, psychology, teacher. That's just not for me.
Something
Exactly.
institutional.
It's just not for me. And I commend you. I congratulate you. Why you can't see what I'm doing and
Right.
okay, and that's fine too.
Exactly.
It's fine too. So I'm
Exactly.
gonna keep going because this is where I'm going.
Right.
I got one. I'm gonna be here one time that I know of.
Right.
So let me. Hey man.
Right.
Hey.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Yesterday was my birthday. I went to work. So, in the spirit of me loving myself, I wore my crown to work.
Okay.
Like, for the whole day, I wore it.
That's a heavy ass crown.
Yeah. And it stayed up there. It felt like my sunglasses on my face.
Girl.
So funny. But anyway, it stayed in place.
Uh-huh.
It's my crown.
Okay.
So, man came up to me and said, "You can't be a queen by yourself. You have to have a king." And I said, "Why?" And he was like, "Because you have to have a king." Why?
But he couldn't tell you
So
why.
he couldn't tell me why. He finally said, "Because that's the right way to do it." So, one of my Nigerian friends,
Oh my God.
that's what he told me. I was like, "Okay."
How did that make
queen.
you feel?
Exactly.
Let's get into that.
It didn't upset me,
But how it make you feel?
but I felt like here's this beef again. The man against the woman, black man against the black woman
Right.
again.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't like that part of it. But I really wanted to understand why he thought that was not a
And
possibility.
he really couldn't tell you.
And he could not.
Yeah, he
tell me.
couldn't because he don't know.
And I didn't. And it's sad because I felt like I kind of won, but I didn't win anything. I
Right.
mean, I didn't get no prize for this.
Right.
But I just wanted to understand why men think that we cannot be who we are without them.
Them. Right.
I mean, for a time, even if it's just for a moment.
Why can't you be a queen without a king?
Because I definitely felt like a queen before. I just got my king 2 years ago.
Right.
Like I've dated some men. that nigga there? I mean, that man there?
Exactly.
You feel me? So,
If y'all
but I
got
was
the
a queen
BTS
before then. Like,
behind the scenes shit that we done seen.
and you know what?
This is
Somebody
definitely
said
royal.
Some on the post the other day. That was like, bro, winning. I had posted some pictures with him, and he hit back. He said I was winning before. It didn't make me feel no type of way.
Right, but why should that though? Why do we have to get into a battle with the other person too?
This the 100% that people don't look at. He was 100 for. I mean, we ain't come all broken down, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you didn't come half and half.
You feel me?
Exactly.
You came a whole.
We were equally
maybe
yoked.
two. Yeah.
That we was
Right.
equally. You had your, I had mine, and hey. So why make it make sense? People can't make it make
Nope,
sense. Like
they
that's
can't.
why I say that man. Did he have answers?
Not
Nope.
everybody.
He ain't got no
Common
answer.
sense is not common.
Nah.
Not everybody has. Nobody. A lot of people can't think or process thoughts anymore because everybody's Instagram is like
Come on now.
30
Yep.
seconds.
Come on
Yep.
now.
You know, intrigue me for
Yep.
this because
Yep.
that's all the attention I'm gonna give you.
Yep.
And nobody really processes anything, even the stuff that goes on today. That
Exactly. You know how many times I have to look at a
process
reel
queen.
to understand what the fuck they trying to say or want me to understand out of it? 45
like,
seconds
what?
is not enough fucking time for me to get what the fuck you trying to say.
exactly.
What? What? Did you understand that shit? Can you explain it to me? Like half the time I don't. It's like I want to understand, but then it's like, nah, that shit wasn't for me. Then it's taking too long. Like
Get out my
we don't even. I feel like social media is making us less social. It's supposed to be making us more social with our peers and people all over the world. It's literally making us more unsocial.
And you know what really, really did it is the shutdown. If you think about it.
The shutdown gave us.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Fine.
Come on now.
But that was awkward because if you're not a social person, or if you're, it's just like, well, shit. Now I can be at
The
home.
social-
I ain't
the-
gotta
the-
fucking fuck
come
with
on now.
nobody.
The go out and be social was traded for the scroll and be
Yep.
social.
Yep.
If not no time, we felt that shit when they shut down the
Yep.
whole world. And then this is damn near the norm now. They
Yep.
were already pushing it.
Yep.
But everybody went on it because you would still be. Once that came about, it was like, and you like, man, say that shutdown and that social media was the worst shit ever happened to us.
I think
One of the worst
I
things.
see. I see a balance in that.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I see. Because what it did, it gave us time to relax.
For
We
those
said-
that did,
And
Let's
a
talk
lot-
about
A
it.
lot of people did take that time.
'Cause I was running
and
exactly
to do some self care, to love on their family. A lot of families didn't make it because
They
of the
did
divorce.
not.
Oh my
That's
God.
right.
They
Exactly.
didn't like
found
each other,
out.
realized
Oh my
that they
God.
didn't
Now I
like
gotta
each
stay at
other.
home with these motherfuckers.
These motherfuckers like
Because you was
that.
doing the slavery, 9 to
Man.
5. Y'all come home, y'all gonna cook,
Yep.
y'all gonna eat, y'all gonna
But
go
that's
to sleep.
for the
2
people that
hours,
was
all you
that
got.
were unessential. Like I was unessential.
Ooh.
I
When
had
I
to
found
stay-
out I was
had-
unessential, do you know how that made me feel?
Oh my God. Initially, I was terrified.
And I start thinking about all the other people who were unessential, the barbers and the beauty shops and the
Man,
nail
this is their
shop.
livelihood.
I'm like, so none of these people important. We get up every day.
Yep.
Every week we're
Yep.
giving our money to them, and they're
Yep.
not essential.
Yep. That terrified me. It terrified me because we didn't know about the unemployment, the money that we were going to get
What?
that was extra initially.
Yeah.
It took me so long to even get in contact
Honey,
with
that
was
fucking
a whole
unemployment.
job trying to
Honey.
Exactly. And then for us to record at home, it was just a little bit weird and awkward. And I was like, this is some scary shit.
The shit was shut
I
down.
don't want
I
to
was
be
essential.
here. But she was essential. She had
I
to
mean,
get up
I had
every
never
motherfucking day.
stopped.
Oh my God.
Never
Ever.
stopped working.
And
I
so
would've
I
been
honestly
essential,
looked
but I
at it
stopped.
like it was a reset for me. Like I almost needed this
Ooh,
break.
Come on now.
I needed it.
Come on now.
So it was just like,
You know how many
it's
people-
basically like I'm gonna give everybody a break just
Come
so
on.
you can sit your motherfucking ass down because I would not have.
You know how many people that took that break and ain't go back to slavery?
You're
That's
right.
that's a
It's
lot.
a
You know how
lot.
many people
It's
took
a
that
lot.
break
They
and
started
took
the
advantage of that break and started LLCs,
Yep,
job businesses,
yep.
and be like, who going to work now?
Yep.
And
That
had
was
to,
a
and,
great
and, were, and those people wanted to do that shit forever.
Forever.
You know what I mean?
That
so
gave
the
me
opportunity came and you
Ooh,
took
that just gave me
advantage.
chills.
What?
You got that unemployment?
Yep.
What?
And you got that benefit?
Baby.
Like, well, shit,
And
paid
you
off-
got the
paid- that was the money
stimulus
coming back. That was an investment. It was not,
Exactly.
they
And
was
then-
not giving you anything.
On top of
Right.
everything, to me, one of the things it showed, I think people don't look at is it showed that it's really not. Don't get me wrong, life is serious.
Yeah.
This shit is real, but nigga, everything was stopped and forgiven for a 2nd. If you think about it, you know they were sending out money. They were, you know, you can't get evicted. It was everything was just so Why we ain't been doing this shit?
Oh yeah, I don't think we were shut
Why
down
y'all
long enough. Actually,
Why y'all ain't been sending us money for these kids? That
exactly. We just
needed
not
you
getting
to
this
work,
shit.
ma'am. I'm sorry. We needed you to
Come on now.
Exactly. They
pick that
wanted
bag
you.
up, put that cotton
Exactly.
in that bag.
Come on now.
and
So
work
after
like
that,
that.
I have a whole nother outlook on them people. Like, don't get me wrong, everything is still, but I'm like, bro. Like, at one time, I felt like that could never happen. Like,
Yep.
no, you have to, and you have to,
Yep,
and you have
yep,
to, and you have to,
yep.
because you
Work hard.
have to.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get
Then it just was
promoted.
like-
That's all we know.
Right.
Just to get up and go.
Right. And
That
then
was
when it was
scary.
like, what?
That was scary.
You know that, hey man, but we made it through, and a
Exactly.
lot of great things came out of it. A lot of great people, a lot of
Right.
great
Yeah.
businesses, a lot
Right.
of great, so we just got to keep.
But it was
moving
also
forward.
a lot of losses too.
Oh, it was a lot of people passed.
Yeah.
a lot of
It
people.
always has to be balanced. The earth has always have to be balanced.
Come
no
on,
matter
then, sister goddess.
So there's gonna be some good. There's gonna be some bad.
You have to. It has to. It has to.
And
You're right
on
about
that, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm exaggerating.
Oh, no,
Exactly.
We're gonna go take a bath.
Like, share, subscribe, rate they mates, plates, Talking Pink. Follow us on all social sites, Chia on Twitter, Pink, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon.
There you go.
Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing bitches and fucking subscribe and
wanna
fucking
mate?
donate. You wanna mate? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy.
Oh, I want some gum. I used to
Welcome
like
back, Pinky.
Oh,
What halftime is
hey. Party
on.
has arrived.
The party has arrived.
And that's all you gonna
The party.
not a party about to go take a
the
nap.
party. Not a nap.
The party is here, right here, Talking Pink.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share.
Share and care.
Yes,
Roll it
for
like
the
some
big
weed.
banana.
This is a bit. Would you? Speaking of, we're talking about cakes off for our commercial break.
Yes, we were.
And Boss said she's getting a wine cake, and we never heard of a wine cake. But Keita, tell them what kind of cake you want as I roll this.
What the fuck are you doing? I want a marijuana cake. A weed-
Exactly.
A
I was
weed
trying to get.
cake.
We should have made them guess what the fuck I was. Licking some dick. Nasty bitch. She said she wants a weed cake. So
Child.
what
Weed
is this?
cake.
Is this like gonna
You
be
know
like
what-
a large? You know, like the only edible thing that I know is a brownie. So is this gonna be a brownie cake?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna be over there in the corner laughing after you get your slice.
And that's how I feel.
You gonna be-
Are you gonna share this? You know, when you have a party, or is this just gonna be personal to
Yes.
you?
Either way, it could go either way. I'm just letting people know what I want.
Mm.
You can enjoy with me.
So how
or you
would we
cannot.
find this if we wanted to?
I
do
got
this for
somebody
you?
who I know
There's
do
a
that
whole
kind of
shelf.
stuff.
Allegedly.
Chefs make stuff like that.
Well,
Allegedly.
I'm gonna
Allegedly.
give you his Instagram when we.
It's
Off
on
the earth.
Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Isn't this shit still illegal though? Like,
In Texas?
Give or take.
but if you
Well,
cross
there's
city
abortion.
lines.
City or state?
Oh, okay. When I go to Webster, it's legal. When you cross state lines, isn't that illegal? Like if I go to Colorado and I get some shit, and then me and my riders are eating, what are those things
Brownies?
called?
Brownies?
No, what are the other things that they make? Gummies.
Gummies.
Yeah.
And we're eating the gummies.
They sell gummies at the gas station.
Right, CBD. But
Wait.
see, I gotta go to Canada to get that good shit, cause that's where we
Some
go.
good shit that's not
CBD?
in America.
Isn't that? Can kids use that?
CBD is just the in it, right?
Can you give
It
it
is
to
the legal
kids?
shit. Right, it doesn't get you high.
It's the THC that does.
Right, the THC is what makes it.
And don't ask me what
illegal.
these acronyms stand for, because I don't.
Okay, I was about to say, what does this mean?
We definitely have to Google that shit.
Okay, so we don't. It's not gonna have the in it.
Yeah, you ain't gonna feel it.
No, that's what you want to do though.
Right.
Like, what's the
You wanna-
point?
That's the whole point.
What's the point?
Exactly.
So you want your brownies without this, or you want the?
No, I got your God for the brownie.
You want one? You want one?
I got your.
everything.
No,
No,
I want to in my brownie. I want to.
No, you gotta get-
I want to
you
light my brownie.
You gotta get the laughing one.
I want that's the one I want.
Man, I just want some fucking laughing gas.
You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all
Not
first
the
time
dentist.
that I got hot.
Oh, damn! How old were you? You was legal.
I was
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Bleep her age out. Oh, okay. You was that
I
old?
was allegedly illegal.
Okay.
I was in school. I was in college.
Okay, good. You was in college. She
I
was
with
of age.
My friends.
Oh.
My friends.
This sounds like a depressing story.
We went. Okay. It's two.
Oh shit! I'm about to take a nap.
Okay, the first time I tried it, and I wasn't inhaling like Bill Clinton.
You just put it in your mouth.
I was just putting it in my mouth.
You wasn't fucking right.
I got you.
I wasn't feeling anything.
You gotta inhale it.
And look, it had the wet stuff on it. I don't.
And
that's the difference between head and throat.
I got
Gotta put it in your
instructions
throat.
like, this is what you do because I don't want you to waste my shit.
Then you start choking.
Because you
burning
will waste
yourself.
weed.
And I was wasting. So I was like,
You gotta put it in your
Okay.
throat.
so yeah, I felt
Yes.
it. I was watching Beavis and Butthead. Ooh, I'm telling my age.
Why was you?
Not the biggest and
stop
butt.
They wasn't.
I could not stop laughing.
That's how you knew you was hot.
I knew it.
Just
At
laugh
that
and
moment,
dry
I knew
shit.
I did it right.
Have you
that
ever
time.
just sat around some people? I used to go to people's house, and because I was maybe on probation allegedly, I couldn't do anything. So, I mean, I had a friend, and she would sit at people's house, right? And everybody would be like smoking, and you're just sitting there.
Secondhand.
getting high?
Exactly. And I'm like, so they used to laugh at me because I used to be sitting there like this. I am not about to fucking feel my drugs.
I know somebody asking, why the fuck are you here?
Exactly. I mean, I'm writing with someone who's
I actually believe we was put here for us. I believe God knew that it was going to be hard. And I know that
he gave us weed.
He knew we were going to need something to get by with besides his word and him. You feel me?
Exactly.
So he put that plant there. He said, hey, man, look here.
And that's why the man
Not
made
the
it
apple.
And
illegal.
look how powerful it is. It cures you. It make you happy. It make you say fuck shit.
Yep.
It give you good sex.
relax.
It has so many benefits.
What?
It relaxes you.
Oh, you don't get high? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't.
This is what
I go to California. Allegedly.
Okay, Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get my weed out in Georgia.
it's legal.
Okay, Snoop, holla at me.
No, you don't want to smoke.
Oh no.
No, you don't want to smoke.
Oh, never
I
mind.
heard-
I'm just kidding. I'm just
You
kidding.
heard
So who do you smoke? Who's a starter to smoke with?
Mm.
What celebrity would be a starter to smoke with?
None of them.
No,
They
no,
all
no
get high as
celebrities.
hell.
Tupac, call me. I know you're still living. Allegedly.
Definitely be the person who you.
I don't think Tupac smoked.
I don't think so.
You said no celebrities?
Well, I think it's something that don't. But
What if you?
They're all too experienced for you.
They be like, bitch, we
Yeah,
don't
they
smoke
probably
weed.
don't
they on other shit.
on heroin and shit? Weed is just very
Acid.
good. It's
Oh,
a very,
hell no.
Man, I'm sorry. And
No,
the only
I don't
reason
get
it's
high.
illegal is because they can't control it. They cannot.
Just like
put a
alcohol.
dollar
So
on
that's
it.
why they want to tax that shit.
Exactly. They have to make money.
So why hasn't that made it? We got the abortion law, but why hasn't this weed been?
Because they make
kicking
more
around
money
here?
off of,
We're a red state, man.
and they make more money off of it being illegal than it being legal.
Illegal.
I worked at the courthouse for 8 years.
That doesn't make sense, though.
I sat in the courthouse for 8 years, sat by a damn judge. I was in misdemeanor court. It was nothing but possession and DWIs and assaults and prostitutions.
For how long?
8 years. When I started my career, I went to work every day from 8 to 5. I sat by a white man, hey, how you doing? And I would go home and, yeah.
Exactly.
So that's what I did. And they knew it. My court staff knew it. People knew it. They didn't. I came in and I done my job.
Exactly.
Whatever the fuck I do when I leave here is none of y'all business.
Did you ever run into anybody that you worked
Man,
with?
stop playing. School with, we're coming there. Hey, yo, boss lady.
No, that's different. People that you went to school with, they're automatically your peers. I'm talking about, have you ever ran into anyone you worked with and they're like, hey, so
You talking about,
it's fancy seeing you here.
oh, nah. Nah, but they would come out the back in orange. And they
Oh.
would come in front of the judge. And they be like, what's up, boss lady? By
Ah.
the judge because
And you
like,
like,
and then the
I don't know
judge
who he's
was
talking
at
about.
you like,
Oh, y'all know
it's,
each
But
a,
he
other?
got-
it's a
already
respect
know.
thing. It's a
Yeah.
respect thing.
And
You want me to put that in here?
that was like, shit. That was
Oh
the
my
weirdest shit. And they would come out
God.
the back, damn, boss lady, what you? Because nobody knew. It was not something I publicized.
Right.
People saw me as a rapper, entrepreneur.
Right.
But I was at work every damn day because them bills had to get paid.
Exactly.
Rap wasn't paid.
Health
Y'all got me
insurance.
wrong.
So let's talk about your
insurance.
There you go.
right. Let's talk about your career. your radio career? Are you still in radio?
I'm actually not right now, but I think it's something that I might want to do later. I did it for about 2-3 years, GMC radio, and I had some other offers along the way, but it's a little demanding.
Really?
if you will.
I heard somebody else say that.
To me, when you're doing so much other
Daily.
stuff,
Yeah.
and I couldn't make it make sense to make it make money all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to put more energy in it to make money. And
Right.
I ain't got time for all that shit. So if it can come out to something where it's a little bit better, hell yeah, I
Exactly.
like the mic. That's why I rap and you know, me and the mic, you know, we have this thing. So.
You know what I'm saying? Be one with the
You
mic.
know, yeah. So, but nah, I ain't, not right now. I want to do some more acting though. That's definitely what I want to do. But I think the radio was something that came about and it was good.
Yeah.
It was, you know.
Did it make it easier for you as far as being an entertainer, being on the radio? Like, could you like slide your?
No, the people that I was with didn't really, if you ask me now, respect or acknowledge me being the artist that I was. It was
Okay.
more so the brand. Because BossLady Jaye is a brand.
Right.
If you ask me. To my own damn horse. It's a
Right.
brand that I've built. So it comes with different things.
Right.
And they were more so concerned about the radio personality than the actual rapper
Ah.
who had songs, who was really talented,
Right.
who, you know. So it was one of them type of things. That's probably why I'm a little turned off from it, because
Right.
it didn't do what I thought it was going to do, which was
your career.
put my music in
Exactly.
there. I met artists. I interviewed Rich Homie Quan, fucking Kenneman, a bunch of these people who, you know, it's a couple years ago or so, but we interviewed some people, but it didn't do anything for my
So
career
did you
as
ever
an artist.
try to slide your demo to any of them?
No, because I'm just not.
That type of.
Yeah, you don't have to do all that.
And I feel like when it speaks for yourself, when it speaks for itself, if anything, let the people around me want to do that.
Exactly.
You know, and let me be surrounded by the right people. And that was the thing. I wasn't surrounded by the right people at the time. They were using me more so than I was using the situation, if you will. You know. And now I've learned how to use things as they use me, if you will.
Right.
Because everybody gonna use somebody. What we talking about? But let it be a give. Let it be an even trade. Let it be you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah.
Exactly. You kiss my back, I kiss yours.
Right. You kiss. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, but maybe in the future, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know what? You managed. That's what you are.
I am.
You are very managed.
I am. It's not just because I'm hairy either. It's because
I didn't even know that. I couldn't even
so
tell that.
hairy.
I wouldn't even know that, girl.
No,
So
she
see
was
how
We just be putting stuff out.
That is so
beautiful.
sweet. You did not even notice that.
I'm
Y'all are
all
sweet.
your natural beauty.
I bet people were like, bitch, you natural, but you ain't gotta be that motherfucking natural bitch and shave under their arm. That's fine. I'm not that type of natural. Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm natural. I ain't had no perm. That's what make me natural. Is that no?
Yeah, but
you good.
Am
yeah,
I right?
you
So I'm natural.
I mean, you're a
then.
Again, we're all type. We're
Right?
all
Yeah.
Like, this
No.
whole spectrum is like so large.
Because I be like, I'm natural.
and I bet they be like,
Because there ain't no perm on
you know
here.
what? But
you
you are
mean?
natural. But
That's-
you are natural. We've had people that come in and we've had to ask, have you ever had any work done?
Nah.
No, we've literally asked people
Really?
that.
Nah, I ain't had no work done.
I know. I love
I
looking at your
planned
pictures.
A little bit, maybe.
You what?
I might.
Rachel,
No.
Why?
Rachel is trying to get some work done.
I am trying to get
I
work
just
done.
want a little. And
But see, that'll be quick. Mine is
Right.
take a couple of
that's
days.
what everybody keeps saying.
A
Like,
week?
bro, you're not even.
You
Like,
not.
bro,
I,
you
man,
just do it
listen.
naturally.
I looked at all of her photos. Like, she was
Naturally.
bomb in all of her fucking photos.
I be trying to
like,
give life for the girls.
Yes, you was
And then
giving
keep
it.
100. You know, this is hating.
Exactly.
I ain't ran to nobody's table yet. I be doing pushaways. You do pushaways? I do
What is that?
I just ain't gonna eat that shit today.
Oh, no, I've been
And I
like,
just
come
push
here.
it away.
Shoot.
I
The
bet
only thing
not.
that I don't eat is meats. And I know it
You don't
looks
eat
like
meat?
I do, but I don't. The only thing I eat is shit from the sea and bullshit and vegetables.
You don't eat no meat.
No meat.
And you love meat.
I do.
I know you do. I can
She
tell
like
that.
sausage. You lick.
I mean, I do.
Oh my God.
Who
Spray
be on
it.
this mic?
You now. What? been like not eating meat?
It's almost going on 3 years now. Like
Really?
2.5 years.
Over 2 years.
It's been over 2
Damn,
years.
So you just fish and shrimping.
Yes, anything that's in the sea.
So you don't go
that's
through the
just-
drive-throughs.
I mean, I do,
Yeah,
but I'm
you get,
getting
like,
sides.
Right,
I
okay.
get the sides.
I get the sides.
That's cool.
And sometimes I'm like, oh, does this have meat in it? And they're like, bitch, it's red beans and rice. Bitch, it's mashed potatoes with gravy. Hell yeah. I'm like, everybody doesn't put their meat in it though. It's just- even with the vegetables though, you can't even go to some places and get sides as vegetables because they got fucking meat in it.
That's crazy. I want to get there one day. I do.
Why?
Just because I feel like it's a natural way. I feel like that's more so what we should be doing.
I think so too.
I really think we should
I don't
not eat
think
meat.
we
I
were
don't
put
think-
here to eat animals.
At all.
Animals used to be our
At all.
our-
I feel like that shit contaminates our blood so much, and that's why our great
in our minds.
I think we eat too much of it.
That
I
might
mean,
be another point.
sometimes it's
Yeah.
okay, but if you have overconsumption of meat, then that's when it affects your health.
See, I have an overconsumption of a lot of other things. I don't know how to stop certain things, like snacking. Like I could be all good all day because you're in one place all day, Monday through Friday. But when I get home, I'm like,
It's over.
That's your
You know, that Monday through Friday
Release.
saves you from a lot of shit.
yeah. But sometimes I could just nut and go to sleep, and that could be my stress relief as well.
Well.
But I choose to eat. Do you master the art of debation?
I actually haven't in the last 2 years.
She's
But
a-
For
before
real?
then, Child, I was the master of the art of the
What?
whatever the fuck you
Making up words.
Baby, I thought that was the safest thing for me because these niggas
Exactly.
ain't right, and I didn't have time. See, since I was young, I did not want to be on your list. You're not gonna put me on your list of bitches that you didn't.
Oh,
I don't want to
oh
be
damn.
on. I don't.
I should have thought like that.
Ooh, that was my whole thing. I would say Yates.
Have you ever kept a list?
me?
Yes, the people that you've been with.
And I ain't trying to be holier than thou, but I ain't been with that many people, so I know my fucking list. I'm a repeat offender. Like I do on this rap shit. I repeat offend. I ain't fucking, yeah.
You know, somebody I saw a meme
I repeat offend.
where somebody just outed us all like women don't have a whole lot of men on that list because they go back.
What?
So they don't have to add somebody.
I'm
to the
I'm
list.
DWI third. That's me. I'm murder third. Whatever. I will repeat before I don't know, cause it's a psychological thing for me. I don't want everybody knowing how good my goods is.
It's the same 7 people. That's it.
I rather, hey, you busy? Before, baby.
Right.
I'd rather it do something for my sanity, keep my mileage down, because I be caring about my mileage. Because when you get ready to trade your car in, see what I'm saying?
Folder and shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been kind of like, let me keep, because I want to trade my car, and I want to get value
Girl,
for my
they
car.
ain't giving me
When I
shit.
trade it in.
That's
you
what I'm
feel
saying.
me?
They ain't giving me shit for this, but everything's been rebuilt. So I
There's
just gotta
nothing
get
wrong
the
with
body
that.
fixed. Like the stuff on the inside. I just gotta get the
See, I was trying to preserve it, you feel me? Because I was like, oh.
I was not thinking like that
But
when I was.
I hung around more niggas than bitches. And I would watch how they talked about hoes, and I would watch how they handle hoes, and you feel me? And I didn't want to be one of them hoes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, if I could be your partner versus giving you some pussy, it was gonna
Why
work out
can't I
better
be
for
your
me.
partner
Yeah.
and just be like, hey,
Yeah, so
fuck
I
her.
played that. That's what I played with a lot of them.
I should have just played with myself.
And I did that too.
And been all
I
right.
played with myself for a while. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
I got
sorry.
bored with it.
I
I didn't
What?
do it. I got bored.
I didn't.
I get bored.
That's why you need to
Because you're a
watch
fucking
porn.
Libra. Well, I watched a little bit too, and I haven't.
I'm
been doing that.
obsessed, low key obsessed with porn.
Right, and see, I had to stop because I had damn near got. When I tell y'all, I didn't tell nobody what the fuck I wanted in a man, but God,
Yeah.
I didn't tell my homegirls. I didn't tell my church members.
Yes.
I didn't tell my mama. I said, you know what, God, this is what I want my man to be like. I want him to have some of this and some of that and some of that. And when I tell y'all this, fucker walked out the goddamn sky, and damn near had everything a bitch wanted, and I couldn't do nothing but.
That just did something for me.
I ain't
I
lying.
had a commercial break right there.
I ain't lying. So when it came to that, I'm like, well, damn, what? Because, bitch, literally everything is checked the fuck. Like, that's
box,
hard.
all
That is
That
hard.
is really
Because,
hard.
mind you, I've had the good boy. I've had the halfway. I've had the... And I'm not saying he's not... I'm not taking
Right,
anything away.
right.
He is the perfect fucking mixture and
For
blend
you.
Yeah.
For me.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
he can go corporate. He can go hood.
Yes.
I love that shit.
Yes,
So-
a corporate thug is the way to
Right.
go.
Right. Right. So I was
And
like,
that's
you know
why
what?
I love Jay-Z.
Yes.
And Rachel always gets on me when I talk about
You love who?
Jay-Z.
Somebody else's
I love
man.
Jay-Z
She loves
too.
somebody else's man.
I love Jay-Z.
That's somebody else's man.
Yeah. I don't love him like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do him or nothing, but I do love his story.
See.
I love how he
Okay, well, we
grew.
can read a book to love his story. We don't have to love the man.
He got the baddest in the game though. Like
Well, buy both of them. You want me to get you the books?
They're on my bookshelf.
See what I'm saying?
you do.
She's
you
obsessed.
really love him.
She
I am
just she's
a huge Jay-Z.
no, she's not. No, she's obsessed.
It's okay.
Low key stalker.
He's really fucking phenomenal though.
Okay. That's great.
When you think about it, when you see what how he started and where he
From
is
the
now.
Marcy Projects, am I mistaken?
right, you're right. But again, he's someone else's man.
Okay, can you get off of that?
Right.
No,
'cause I
you
don't
get
want
off
the
of
dick.
that. If you get off of
off
him,
that.
I can get off of that.
And I understand
He's
that.
someone
He could
else's
not-
man.
He could not have met a more
She gonna get stung the fuck up by the beehive.
compatible
She gonna be
person.
And they say what's
Man,
better than one
good.
billionaire?
Two.
1, 2.
Especially if the same hue as you.
Come on, man. Let's talk about it.
Is this his rap? Is that his rap?
Yes.
Hey, that album, oh my gosh. Like
Cars.
I fell in love with both of them. I had already loved her.
You're right.
But then I didn't really love, I liked him, but then I really fell in love with him and them. And I was like, gosh, I want to embody that in a sense.
And it,
Right.
you know,
and it,
so powerful.
Oh my
and
God.
he gave so
God.
much game. He was like, oh my God, he is what if I could be on the female version. And I know that's hella powerful. And I ain't starting no project. don't get me wrong,
damn.
But no, really, if I could really transition and then show you
Okay,
and then tell you how
right.
to and, give you that more so than keep up with the same shit, drop his
Yeah,
booty
yeah,
on his
yeah,
dick
yeah,
and make it spit. And if I
Yes.
can help bitches really cross over to become millionaires, I ain't there yet, but I'm getting there.
You right. You
If I
right.
can inspire you more, that's
got
what
a whole book, like a whole collection of
that's what
catalog.
living is,
Okay, so
inspiring.
can we just
you
read
know?
that and talk about the book more than we talk
I
about
would
him
never
as a
want to do
man?
him
How
though.
can you do that? That's not
Look,
possible.
she would never want to do him.
Never.
Okay, respect. Respect.
Never.
You heard what she said? You heard what she
I
said?
heard what she said.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I would probably
what's
do
your- what's
B
your
before
view?
I do J. God forgive me.
I love you.
Mom forgive me. Somebody, I don't know. I wouldn't do.
We done.
No, for real. Like Jay's is not. I have a type. Like I am really bougie when it comes to that shit. It's a type, but it's not a type because my types don't all match, if you will. But they got a
What's
type.
that type?
You got a Build-A-Bear type of.
I have a. You have a it about you. Even if they can't see the it, you have an it about you.
Yeah.
And that's my type. And then
Yes.
bitches be like, well, why she?
And it's like good, you don't see it.
Right.
Exactly.
See, I don't like hoes to see the good that I see in my man.
Yes.
I don't need you to
It's
see how good
great.
he is because then I'm gonna have to kill you.
Right? Look, we saw it,
Yeah.
so we dead.
Allegedly.
I
We
might
dead.
allegedly have to, send some shooters to
This-
your house
this-
or something,
This man is
So-
amazing.
But I kept him secret for like 9 months, no cap. Like
how,
he could not
how
understand
hard
it.
or how easy was that to do?
It was not
Were
hard.
y'all
but-
posting on social
No.
media? Were y'all
It was-
following
it was
each
not-
other?
We were following each other and maybe do a little post in a story. Oh my gosh, that's who you wanna.
See,
I
you're not
can't do
wrong.
it.
That's what she want to embody.
The beauty of the features is what I love about it.
You love the blackness.
Yes, that Jackson 5.
You are
nostril.
definitely a goddess, bro. Like you
Okay, so
are.
I get that because I love his features as well.
No, he's really the black man, if you will.
He's
And
so-
then his story is the damn near story of the black man.
Right.
I don't want to call it typical, but Yeah,
no, it's not typical because every man hasn't gone through
right.
the shit.
But
that
every
he's
man
gone
has
through.
a story that they've went through. He just happens to
Right.
be one of the many who started with drugs and
Correct.
transcend.
Correct.
And I'm okay with the hustler.
right.
But what we gonna do after that?
Exactly. Let's make
'Cause we can't
hustle
sell
turn
drugs
into money.
forever.
Exactly.
And what people don't realize, they talk about it, and everything that black people do is always something fucking negative. It don't matter what it is that we do, and then years later, white people will copy it. But
And then
the
it's great.
Kennedys were bootleggers. That's how they made their money.
Allegedly.
No, it was factual.
Yeah, everybody know that.
Right. It was like
Yeah.
my grandma told me that.
So I mean, you
Y'all hear the live studio audience? Everybody know that. Everybody copying motherfuckers.
And if you think about it, they've done that with hip hop.
You're right.
That's why our black women are parading and doing what they're doing because
But they don't have to though. Like
Yes, they have to
do what they're doing. The female rappers have to do what they're doing to be half naked.
Because
they don't have to though. Remember, we grew up when women rappers, they covered up. And then some still talks about sex, but they still was like
it was
with
tasteful.
it. Exactly.
That's what I said about Nicki. It was still, even Nicki, you know, she ain't just gonna sit up and I'ma suck your dick and I'ma, like what she said, I put my jewels on just to suck my nigga off.
Oh.
Y'all didn't hear that on the BM remix?
I don't hear real.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, she said I put all my jewels on just to suck my nigga off. She didn't say it's just a little bit more tasteful with it, you know, but it's still fire, right?
When I get some jewels back.
What? I put on all my jewels just to. Then she said I play with his balls like I'm finna tell him cough. Like,
yeah,
it's a little bit more taste. You gotta play with.
Well, you cannot.
Yeah, you can't do one without the other. Yeah, that's just like foul play. That shit is rude. That shit, I had to learn that, but that shit is rude. Yes. You just don't do that.
When you with ladies, you got to get the lips. So everything.
So, but at the same
all
time,
of them on the inside, on the outside, like, the ones that's folded over.
Being open about
push the hood back.
The hood back.
Go ahead.
And you got to get him out there. Hello, hi.
Okay. She's still open about what she's doing.
Turtle.
And,
right.
And we talked about before, like how there was charisma in lyrics. Like we didn't know what.
Right. We didn't know what they were talking about. It went over our heads sometimes.
Exactly.
Now it's
sucking the hell out of them. So
now we understand absolutely everything. And it's like it's been dumbed down.
Yep. But now they'll come straight out the gate and say it. And I'm just like,
wet ass pussy. He gonna feel me for the wet ass.
I know.
Bro, when they came out with that WAP, I was like, bro, that's it.
I should have wore that shirt today.
I was like, that's it. There's it. There's it.
What you think about the female rappers that are out there today?
That female rappers that what?
Oh, okay. That's how you feel about it?
No, what we said?
What do you feel about the female rappers that are out today?
Okay.
Did we already talk about this?
No.
Not really.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
I love Bia. I know Bia doesn't have a lot of hits out right now, but Bia has been doing her fucking thing for a long time.
Right.
And that's that shit hey, when I mark my words, okay? When I it's gonna be like that because you can't take that from them once they get there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, these little girls that come and go, that shit can come and go. When a bitch then put in 10, 15 years of work and finally make it, you cannot take that from her. Because she's built 10, 15 years of fans.
Yep.
You know, she just hit globally then.
Right.
But she has 10, 15 years of people that's been following her, loving her music for, you know what I mean?
All this time. So
city girls, I fuck with their music if I'm in a city girl vibe, but I just want people to be. I just want us women to be more transparent, especially if you're a mother and if you've been struggling. And I ain't saying you got to talk about this shit all the time, but goddamn, like everybody ain't going on $100,000 shopping sprees like JT did the other day or whatever. JT or with career, one of them it was. Bitches don't live that reality, and it makes these hoes it makes these women who go to work and who do regular shit feel like they not worth it or they not, you feel me? Because but bitch, you take care of your bills paid. You ain't nothing late.
Trying to follow these females that are buying Chanel bags and Louis Vuitton and all this, and they broke. And then you wonder why your lights off, but you posting a picture.
So where's the transparency? And I think that it's a lot of dreams being sold. It's a lot of lies being sold. That's what I don't like. Now, if come on now, and they did it with the men and put all of us in jail, put all the niggas in jail. Now they doing it with the women and turn all them hoes, if you ask me.
So they pimping.
What? Get in line. What is you talking about? Like you gotta what? And that's why, man, I don't be tripping with it in the take. You can't tell me I'm not going to get what I want. Because what I want ain't what everybody else want. I want to go on tour. I want to reach people. I want to inspire people. I don't want, hey, man, I would love to get on 97.9, 93.7. But if I'm in Germany and Europe and these motherfuckers.
On the underground shit. Yep.
Baby, and they come and they ain't booking me to come over there.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about 97.9, 93.7 because I know what y'all agenda is.
So what is the better thing to have? Underground fame? I mean, underground following? Or what is this? Mainstream fans.
I honestly feel like if you could have a very good blend of it, it would be beautiful. Just like people forgot about the streets once the internet took off.
Correct. Exactly.
Forgot that you can still touch people in the streets.
Right.
You can still sell CDs and shirts and flyers and all that. I
Yeah.
don't forget about the streets because that's
Right.
where I started. I started with writing my name on a CD.
Correct.
Before we got to the digital and everything.
Exactly.
You know, I have
Streams.
CDs. I
Yeah.
literally have 10 CDs that I've put out before it was
Yeah.
only digital. So I don't forget about the streets, but I feel like people forget about, you know, everything is just, I want a very good blend of mainstream
Right.
and underground.
You wanna
because
walk
underground
into
are
it.
the realer people, if you ask
Right.
me. Mainstream, that's where it's a lot of fakes and phonies
Yep.
at.
It is.
So if I can get a very good blend of it, to me that would be. But everybody's not like me. So
Right.
there goes. I want to be the big. I want to be the Megan. I don't want to be the Megan anyone. I'm
Right.
Boss Lady Jaye. I want to be Boss Lady Jaye.
So that's what
Not
people
knocking
compare
Megan.
you?
No, but that's the epitome. Just like that's the top of it. Just like when Nicki was out, you want to be a Nicki Minaj.
Right.
You want to be a Eve. You want to
Yeah.
be
Right.
a. No, I want to be a me.
Right.
Because once I come, then they'll probably
Yep.
they'll
The
want to
next
be
one.
a me.
Yep.
Okay. And
Right.
then I can help and inspire more people, and it'd be more of me's.
Right.
And I know I'm a good ass seed.
Right.
So I be on some different shit. And that's why it took me a little longer. But don't get me wrong, I'm still talk like my last single. I'm gonna talk that shit because I'm still human. But it's just what we giving off. Like, come on, bro. Because I gotta think. I don't have no daughter. Well, I have a stepdaughter. My fiance has a 10-year-old daughter. I love her to death. You know. But these girls is looking and listening, and y'all don't give a
Yep.
fuck. Y'all don't care.
Yep.
So y'all just gonna teach them to fuck 5, 6 niggas. And y'all know only 1 or 2 of them paying y'all. Stop
Yep.
playing.
Yep.
Stop making it seem like all these niggas coming out money for y'all.
Exactly.
Stop making it seem like your cat is that good because 8
Exactly.
out of 10 women's cats not that good. Like, let's be real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody doesn't have miracle
Come
walk.
on.
Okay.
And everybody's not a bad bitch, bitch. You have to make yourself
I know
a bad
I'm not.
bitch.
That's why I'm, showing this part of myself.
Like,
This is the. But,
I
you
just
know,
want more transparency.
Exactly.
If anything.
be
you know.
transparent. Be see through.
Yeah, be
Yeah, so that's why I keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Me and my fiance putting out a Meet the Losas EP, kind of a mixture of me and him.
Right.
I've always wanted to have that Jay-Z Beyonce thing. I
Right.
just want it to be right. And
Exactly.
it's right now, so we're pushing the music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out with my first album 2022. We get married 2022. My
And-
favorite numbers are 222. So 2022 is gonna be a very good year.
22s.
Yeah, the 222. My son was born on 222. So it's just those numbers are just like I want to get married on 222.
Oh damn.
So that's what we shoot.
Y'all already booked and everything.
Well, we
'Cause
getting
that's
there. We're getting there around
that date.
We're gonna shoot where it does.
that date is kind of.
Man, we're gonna shoot where
Yeah, it's kind of close, and it's such a monumental
It is.
date
You
that
never see it
a
again.
lot of people are booking and getting married for this time specifically.
I ain't mad at them.
Where can everybody if our followers want to find you, where can they find you?
All right, so I am on
Everything.
Instagram. I still got a profile on MySpace, okay? If you want to go look. Y'all remember MySpace?
I remember.
I'm on MySpace.
I
I'm
never
on
had
YouTube.
MySpace.
I'm everywhere. My music is distributed on every major streaming platform. Don't trip, don't play. We got a new single we just released, Feeling Like Vizo. That's on YouTube. That's on Apple. However you stream your music, we there. Okay, I'm there. Boss Lady Jaye. You have to put the Jaye. It's a lot of boss ladies, but it's only one of me. Okay,
Right.
So make sure you tap in and you tune in. You get you some of this. You feel me? 'Cause
Right.
I want more women to be boss ladies.
Yes, exactly.
Can we have more boss ladies?
Yes, we
Instead
can.
of, don't get me wrong, I've never been a hater. The hot girls, baby, if you 46, you really can't be no hot girl, okay? And you missed your time. Unless your kid's grown and you ain't got no man, then and you lived your whole life secluded, and then I can understand why you want to be a hot girl. But baby girl, if you 46, you cannot, mama, you might want to be a boss lady or be something
You
else.
have to be a boss.
Because mind you, everything takes off. Megan,
Damn, what's the cutoff time?
I ain't saying that no cutoff.
I still got time.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I feel like we should be more transparent and we should live in our truth. Whatever your truth is. If you 50 and you feel like you making, bitch, live your life.
You got to have strong needs.
But what about the 50s who's not
Yeah.
living like they need somebody to. So I'm just saying we just need to be more transparent. I'm doing my little 1 step, 2 step, but I ain't no stripper. I'm not bouncing. I'm not doing. What's the use? You go to strip club and you pay for that, but then they can just go and he's like every bro. They all.
That's a whole nother.